Worst coffee ever. I cannot even get my own coffee right. That says a thing or two about me as a person, as a homemaker, let's just say. So I'm gonna dive right in, and I'm gonna tell you a story. That's my favorite type of video. I'm gonna tell you a story, and that story, I'm gonna cut a long story short here. So, lucky for you. So, I was 15 years old, so that was like 5 years ago, and I had just gotten I was in the second year of senior high school. That's the you guys, let's just not exhaust ourselves here. So I had just gotten back a test from it was a math test. The professor handed us the test, and I saw that I got like 15 out of 20, and I was like, oh shit, I got the plus symbol wrong here, and this entire thing went to shit. So I walk over to the professor in my usual style and go like, okay, so I know I got 15. I don't need you to change the score or anything. I just wanted to point out that had I gotten this plus symbol right here, the entire thing would have been correct. Now, what would any proper teacher say? They would say, don't worry, Eleni, I noticed, and it's really a pity, or it's a shame that you didn't get an excellent score, but I know you can do this, so maybe next time, who knows? And then I would have walked out of the class, and I would feel like $1,000,000, okay? Now, what happened in reality was not exactly that. It was actually quite far from it. That professor told me, Eleni, you're never getting a 20 out of 20 score. You're not a straight A student. So there was that moment that I had just, marched over there, like really happy. It was like, come on, it's like what's important that counts. Like I got everything right here. It's just that I got this fucking symbol wrong. So, I was just messing. I was like, I'm not. And there is this funny thing that when we're young, even younger than that apparently, but when we're young, people will say something to us, and if we're mean, if they are mean, and we're sensitive and emotional, or anything like I was, then this could really destroy us. Now, funny story, it didn't destroy me. That day, I probably decided that I could take a hit or two, and I was 15 years old. And I decided, fuck no, bitch, you wait and see. So I walked over to the headmaster, principal's office. So I walked over to the principal's office and went like, headmaster. So I walked over to their office or whatever that was, and I ratted him out. No, I'm kidding. Of course I didn't. What I did was that I asked to enroll in classes, which up until then was a joke, and my poor mom could not believe what she was about to experience. She was like, okay, my daughter is crazy, because I was a straight A student in everything, all things related to anyway, like ancient Greek and modern Greek, and speculating what the poet thought was thinking about when writing the poem, and things like that, the usual stuff. So I decided to prove my professor wrong, and blah 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 blah. Long story short, you sort of know what went on, but I was so lucky because apparently I'm here. But the thing is that I did actually ace my nationwide exams in the third year of Lyceum, of senior high school, whatever you call it. And the funny thing is that the only thing that I didn't get right was the theory question. So I flunked the theory question. That was really funny because everyone knows that everyone gets it right. So it was like the universe pulling me all the way to the other side, going like, no, don't do this. I know you can fucking do this, but don't do it. So, thank God, here I am. Anyway, so my point is that there might have been someone in your lives in the past, someone who was an authority, a teacher, okay, or maybe an authority figure like a father, a mother, maybe an older brother, or someone you looked up to, maybe a friend who told you something and they said something mean and you just couldn't handle it. Okay, so because apparently in the story I just narrated, things, I was pretty feisty. Okay, so I did freeze though. I did say, why would someone doubt me and my potential? Like, I was a 15-year-old child. Why doubt a child? There's no reason. Nobody fucking knows you. You don't even fucking know yourself. I don't even fucking know myself. Even at 33, like, I'm still learning every day. I'm like, oh, so it turns out Aracas is not that bad after all, like fucking peas, chickpeas, whatever, anything. Like, you still like, I mean, I started eating fish, and by fish I don't mean calamaraca. I mean actual fish. I never used to. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, whoever your math teacher was, okay, because everyone got a math teacher like I did. So whoever your math teacher was, and whatever they told you, and however this may have influenced you in your life in one way or another, remember, no one fucking knows what you are capable of. You don't even know what you're fucking capable of. Do you think that I've nailed the right amount of fucking? So have I distributed fucking evenly in my sentences? So yes, back to what I was saying. We never know the intentions of other people. We don't know why they could be saying these things. We don't know what their blind spots are. I'm not saying necessarily that they are bad necessarily, okay? Maybe they have a blind spot. Maybe they have a son or daughter your age and they are projecting, okay? Maybe they see you and you remind them of someone they didn't like, maybe someone they didn't like from their past, and they project. And what you do is what they do subconsciously. They don't realize. So it's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not okay apparently. But anyway, you have to protect yourself, but not in a this thing happened to me again, I have to protect myself. You have to protect yourself. Like, no, honey, this is your shit. Like, this is my shit wall. So your shit can reach only as far as here. So for other shit, please ask at the front desk, okay? Because no can do, baby. So you don't know their intentions. Maybe they're not as well intentioned as you think they are, and maybe their intentions are good, but they don't know more than they say they do. Actually, more than you do. So it could be a family member. It could be your husband or your wife. It could be anyone. People who really love you, but you don't know their intentions. Sometimes they don't even know their own intentions. So in the end, you're just gonna be, fucked up and lonely and miserable because you listen to too many people. You tried to keep everyone else happy, or maybe you took their advice, because you trust them more than you do yourself. So I would say, and trust me, I come from an environment that I've always heard people say, that get feedback, get feedback, get feedback. Okay, so you get feedback, but then one thing they never told me, and I wish they had, or I wish they had known, maybe they're lucky they didn't know about that. Get feedback, but then filter it. You need a shit filter, okay? So you need to filter out all the shit, all the negativity, and then whatever they tell you, be it nice, be it bad, be it encouraging, be it discouraging, disappointing, whatever they tell you, always filter it. You could be really happy with something and they say something nasty and you're like, shit, actually this could be true. Or you're really disappointed with something with yourself, something you created, something, I don't know, that mattered to you, and someone goes like, you know what, I really like how you did this thing here, or how you, I don't know, considered this factor. And you're like, oh, actually, yeah, it's not all bad. You know, just get feedback, but filter it. And at the end of the day, you know, I would really want to tell you that don't get feedback from anyone. At least then you'll know that what you did was the result of your own mind, you know, of your own gut feeling. Nobody can have your gut feeling for you. No one can bear it, okay? They have their own gut feelings. Whenever they tell you, I have a gut feeling for this, that's your gut feeling, baby. I'm sorry, it's not my gut feeling. So I'm not feeling this right now, so, you know, I'm just gonna do my thing. No offense. Thank you for your input. Thank you for considering to share this with me. Thank you. Like, be honest. I'm not suggesting that you should be sarcastic or anything. Just say thank you. But really, protect your gut feeling. Because if you keep listening to other people's gut feelings, then in the end, your gut feeling is gonna be like, you know what, bitch? I'm tired of waiting for you around here. I'm gonna go to bed, and if and whenever you decide to give me a call, I may or may not answer. Bye, bitch. And then there we see your gut feeling, you know, like walking into the abyss. Whatever. So that's what I wanted to say. I know it's my 100th post. You guys gave me last night. You gave me amazing ideas. But I just felt that maybe this is more of what I'm about, and more of what most of you need based on the messages that you send me. And let's I don't know, I'll see you around next 100 posts, I hope.